Hi friends, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct just wrapped up, so I figured I would just make a quick little video about my thoughts of everything we saw, some things that we didn't see, which were honestly really surprising. But overall, I'd give the Direct a couple claps of my hand, like that. It was certainly a Nintendo Direct. That's all. That's all I'll say. I wasn't super surprised with some things that were lacking. But we'll get into that as we go. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct started with the Mario Kart Worlds announcement. That is amazing. The game looks super, super fun. I predicted that it was going to be a launch title, and it is. So that's really fun and really smart on their part. The amount of characters, it looks crazy. You can play as a cow, one of the Moo-Moos, and that is who I'll exclusively play. The customization when it comes to the characters is also really cool, and I'm digging the new art style. The free roaming part of it looks very, very cool. I am going to play that with friends 100%. I think that the game will definitely be a $70 game after I saw it. But yeah, it looked great. I think that is a perfect launch game to show off the Nintendo Switch 2 power. It's shocking to me that it's not going to be cross-gen. They said that it's exclusive for the Nintendo Switch 2, unless I completely missed them mentioning that you can at least play some of the features on Nintendo Switch 1. But I think for the most part that it is 100% exclusive. So that's kind of crazy. Next, they talked about the mysterious C button, which stood for Game Chat, which is not a C, but chat. Finally, they had this. This was something that the Nintendo Switch 1 was really lacking, so it's nice that they have that. They have a bunch of crazy Nintendo-y things with it, like you can add a camera, and you can watch gameplay of your friends, and it looks really bad, in my opinion. But that's a cool feature. I appreciate that it's there as an option. So that's what the C button was. I thought it was either going to be for chat, but I really thought it was going to be for capturing, like you could cast your TV or something like that. But yeah, so that's the C button. I'm fine with that. The ability to game share on consoles close by to play games is awesome. That's just literally the DS download play back in the day, but it's really cool that they have that. They also showed off the specs of the console quite a bit. I was pretty happy with that. The 4K, of course, 120 frames per second in 1080p. That's all super, super cool. That will be really fun to play Metroid in 120 frames per second. The second game they announced was the little Nintendo Switch demo game. All I can think of it is demo game, but it's the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Why is that not included as like a pack-in title? That is the 1-2 switch of this generation 100%. Why is that? If it's more than $10, I will be baffled, because it looks literally just like a tech demo game, but that also was what 1-2 switch was in all actuality. So yeah, that's a game. The launch date, June 5th. That's a good launch day. I was expecting July, to be perfectly honest. They did not mention the price in the Direct, but I just looked, and a lot of people are saying that it's going to be $450 for the standard, just the console, and it will be $500 for the version that comes with Mario Kart. I don't know why they didn't just say that. I think it's because they knew people would be disappointed that it's not $400 and $450, but that's fine. I am not surprised by the $450 price and the $500 price. Very disappointed that the game is digital in the bundle, just because I like having physical games, so I'm probably still going to just pick it up physical instead. But that's okay. But yeah, the pricing $450 and $500 seems to be what it is now. But the launch date, I'm happy with that. I hope pre-orders come out soon. And yeah, because I want to have this thing on day one, and it's going to be a lot sooner than I thought, so that's exciting. Regarding the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games, I thought it was really funny that the first one they showed off was Mario Party. I get why they're doing one with the chat feature and the camera and all that, but it's just like, out of all games, if I was a betting man, that would be the one I would never put money on. And yeah, we get Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV, I think is what it's called. I don't know if I'll actually ever play those modes other than maybe the roller coaster one, but that Bowser TV one doesn't look super interesting to me. But I'll definitely at least give it a shot just to try it out. I'll probably pick up the camera that is an accessory for the Switch 2 just to try it. I mean, depending on the price of it, if it's way too outrageous, then it's not worth it. But yeah, so Mario Party Jamboree Enhanced or Switch 2 Edition, and then they talked about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are two games that I think really needed the Enhanced Edition on the Switch 2. Not because Breath of the Wild ran really bad or anything, I think that game really deserves it. The Nintendo Switch app has the Zelda notes to show you where the Korok seeds are. That's cool. I don't really like looking for the Korok seeds in those games, so that's kind of neat. Kirby The Forgotten Land is getting an enhanced edition too. That's shocking as well, but the additions to that game look really cool. I like that they're adding content to them instead of just having them be 4K and run better. They have new content that's going to be able to be played, and it looks pretty substantial. So if it's so if the enhanced versions are more than $10 to buy, like if you already own the game, I think that will be very disappointing. If they're $10, I think that is very justifiable. I know that's what a lot of game companies have, like PlayStation. You could buy a $10 upgrade for a lot of games, so that would be super nice. Metroid Prime 4 did not get a release date, which is wild, but it did get performance information for the Nintendo Switch 2 port. And then lastly, we got Pokemon Legends ZA, a game that they said will be in 4K, but I think that will make the game look worse because of how low quality it is. I am not looking forward to Pokemon Legends ZA. Will I buy it? Probably, either to just make a video on it or just to try it out so I can give a little bit of an opinion on it. But yeah, the game doesn't look very, very polished, so seeing a 4K version of it is not impressive to me, but the performance version of it is kind of interesting because if it runs better than Scarlet and Violet, then we've won as a Nintendo community, so that's pretty cool. Then they showed off this new IP that's like a basketball game, but you're in a wheelchair. I did not expect that. If you were to ask me what games I expected to see in a Direct, that would be the furthest thing. But it's 3-on-3, and you use the Joy-Con mouse ability, and it looks like you can shake the Joy-Cons around, and that will be really fun. I hope that that's close to launch. I don't think they gave a launch window for that. I think it was just summer 2025. But so that will be interesting. That's kind of the arms of this console, I expect. So yeah, the Rocket League, but awesome. That's all I can really say about that one. And of course, the prediction for Elden Ring coming happened. I don't really care about that game so much, not because I think it's bad, but I just haven't played it other than like the tutorial just to try it out. But yeah, it's coming to Switch, and it looked pretty darn good. I hope that it performs well. Next, we got Hades 2, which is a very exciting game for me. I love Hades 1. Supergiant Games always makes great games, and they release banger after banger, so I'm really excited to play this one. Then we got Street Fighter 6. That one was honestly shocking to me. And we got Amiibo for it. I thought that this was going to be the first year of most recent years where we don't get any Amiibo, but then they made me eat my words. They released Amiibo. That's cool. Then we get Daemon X Machina 2. Did not expect that. The first game I didn't think was very well received critically. Maybe I was totally wrong on that. But, I'll give it another shot. Maybe it'll run better on the Switch 2. I just wasn't really impressed with it. I got it because it was advertised for so long, and they kept talking about it during Nintendo Directs. So I figured, why not? So if this one is better, then that's really exciting. It looks cool. I think that it's a very cool-looking game. I like Gundam, so that is kind of close to this. So yeah, a Daemon X Machina 2 in 2025. Never would have expected that. So we got a lot of third-party support and announcements. We got Split Fiction. We got the EA Sports games. That cracked me up that they made the soccer a big reveal because it's like, of course it's coming. Hogwarts Legacy is cool. I will be interested to see how that performs. Hitman is coming. The James Bond game is coming. And then a shocking game was another Hyrule Warriors game. I did not expect that. Age of Calamity I thought was a good game, but the ending really irked me and made me annoyed. So I'm interested to see what they do for this one. It is another Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom style game to continue that story. So I really like that. And it looks like it's going to be a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. So that will be a definite day one buy, especially if the performance is a lot better than Age of Calamity. So that is very exciting. And honestly, to my surprise, we got GameCube games. I didn't think they were going to do that. I expected them to just release a bunch of GameCube games randomly for like $20, kind of like what they did with Pikmin 1 and 2. But no, we got Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2, and then they teased a bunch of games coming like Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, finally. I cannot wait to replay that. And a bunch of other games like Pokemon, one of the Pokemon Coliseum games. That's crazy. I thought that was really exciting. So yeah, those games are crazy expensive too, so it'll be nice to be able to play them digitally. And I'm probably going to pick up the controller. I really like the NSO controllers that they've released so far, so I'm going to probably pick this one up and enjoy it, and hopefully it'll get here pretty quickly, because I would like to play Wind Waker with that. I really hope they don't drip feed those games, though. I got a little worried when they showed only 2 games with gameplay, so we will definitely see on that. But yeah. I guess we also got F-Zero too, though. So they showed 3 games off. I believe they only showed 3, though, which was kind of a bummer. But Chibi Robo is also coming back. Super neat. I hope a lot of people give that a shot. Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 are coming to the Switch. I think it was a launch day title, so that's really cool. I have not played any of those, but I like Undertale, so I'll have to definitely give it a shot. So that's exciting. Then there were technical difficulties and the stream froze. I was thankful that it wasn't just me, but it was everybody. But that really did spoil that Cyberpunk 2077 and Final Fantasy VII are coming to the Switch. I would have been really excited to see the Final Fantasy VII remake part of it in real time. I just heard the audio with a frozen picture of this kids game. That looked like an Animal Crossing ripoff, so that was really disappointing, but, you know, it happens. Life goes on. They showed off Silksong, so I hope people are happy with that. It was just a little brief teaser, but it did say 2025, so that's cool. I beat Hollow Knight. I thought it was great, but I'm pretty patient with Silksong. Like, I don't need it right now, but I know a lot of people are excited for that, so I hope it comes out soon. Then we got an announcement for Dusk Bloods, which is a From Software game exclusively on the Switch 2. That one I'll probably pick up solely just because I want to see how it's optimized for the Switch 2 since it is exclusive, and that's pretty exciting. In my reaction video, I had no clue what was happening. I thought it was Resident Evil 4 at first because I saw the guy sitting there and I thought it was Leon Kennedy, and then I thought it was Bloodborne, and then I thought it was Bloodborne 2, but no, it is Dusk Bloods. So I was struggling with that portion, but hey, it is still super cool to see. I'm not a crazy hardcore From Software guy. I've never played any of the Dark Souls games, but I would love to give them a shot someday. I enjoy watching my friends play them. I just have never actually sat down to play them by myself. So the new one, super neat. I like it. I'll pick it up. Then, in a shocking twist, we got a Kirby's Air Ride sequel in Kirby's Air Riders. And Masahiro Sakurai is back, and he's working on it, which was honestly the most exciting part of that. I like Kirby's Air Ride quite a bit. I think it's a great racing game, so it's pretty cool to see. I'm excited for that. That will also be a day one pickup, especially if Sakurai is working on it. So that's pretty exciting. I got very excited from that reveal. At first, I thought it was a Smash Brothers reveal, and I was kind of thankful it wasn't because I think Smash Brothers Ultimate is kind of the ultimate Smash game, and I was really not really excited for a Smash Brothers reboot already. So that's exciting that it's Kirby's Air Ride. I cannot wait to play it, and it looks super goofy and fun. And yeah, so that was a surprise. The last game that was announced was also kind of surprising that we didn't get a 3D Mario game. 3D Mario's lack of presence was the most shocking thing of the Switch 2 Direct to me. I thought we were going to get the price for sure, and a Mario 3D game for sure. So, very surprised that we didn't actually get one. But instead, we got a 3D Donkey Kong game, which I'm super excited about. I don't know if I love the look of the game, but it is super exciting to get a new Donkey Kong game after having so many re-releases and not a new Donkey Kong game since Tropical Freeze. It's so nice to have something new and exciting to look forward to for the Donkey Kong franchise. Him in pants, super weird. I hope that there's different outfits you can put him on. I don't love the overall look for him, but I prefer the Rareware look for the Donkey Kong character. And but yeah, I'm super excited for it. It's coming out really early in the Switch 2's life. It's coming out in July. That's really cool. I thought that would have been a holiday game from the way that they were teasing it at the end. So we don't know, other than Pokemon, what the holiday title will be. Now, after watching the Switch 2 Direct and thinking on it, I think Metroid Prime 4 is going to be the holiday title. As much as everybody, including myself, thought that that was going to be the launch game, I guess it's going to be the holiday title. They didn't give a release date again, so yeah, that's honestly shocking. I would have put money down on Metroid Prime 4 and Mario Kart being the launch titles and having a Mario game be holiday, but I guess not. But yeah, I think we'll get more games this year and another Direct teasing the upcoming 2026 and later 2025 games, definitely. So we'll just have to stay tuned for that. But overall, I thought it was probably an 8 out of 10 Direct, probably a 7 out of 10 Direct with all the technical issues, because that kind of killed the excitement for some of the games that were shown. But yeah, I thought it was good. I think that they were a little cowardice for not showing the price. And, you know, other than that, I was very happy with it. I was correct on my final prediction where people were going to be disappointed. I was looking at the live comments while we were watching it, and people were still complaining. But, you know, you expect that. That's how the world is, baby. But, yeah, so I'm very excited for the Switch 2. If you are still watching this, thanks so much for watching. And I have a ton of ideas for Nintendo Switch 2 content on this channel, so definitely subscribe if you're new here. And I'm still pretty new to this, so it will be exciting to learn and grow alongside of you guys, and I am excited for that. So we got it, Switch 2. It is finally time to put the old Switch 1 to rest, and I'm very excited for the future. So I will catch you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. It's still pretty early in the day, so I got a whole day ahead of me. So I'll see you guys later. See ya.